In this video, we will reveal the 5 common behaviors that kill relationships. Do you sometimes get scared that you're not being a good partner to your significant other? Unfortunately, while we're going day by day, sometimes we forget to stop and think about our behavior, and how it affects those around us. And some of these behaviors could actually have a pretty big influence in our relationships, whether we do it consciously or not. Being aware of those behaviors, and recognizing it in ourselves, if needed, could be a first step towards keeping our mind and our relationship healthy. Alright, so let's jump into number 5. Angrily reacting to criticism. As in any other relationship that involves 2 or more people, sometimes we feel the need to criticize the people we spend time with. That critic doesn't need to be anything serious. Maybe we just don't like the fact they chew loudly. But the fact is, we don't like everything about people 100% of the time. And just as you would criticize your partner every now and then, chances are your partner will sometimes criticize you too. The way you handle that criticism is a key to a healthy relationship. Do you get offended and give them a silent treatment? Do you turn it around against them, saying how they are actually the ones who should be criticized? Do you get angry and yell at them for saying things like that? All of these behaviors could damage your relationship in the long run. It would send a message to your partner that you're not open for communication and accepting your own mistakes. Instead, try to think about what your partner said and what made them think that way. Instead of taking it as an offense, take it as something that your partner finds important and try to find a solution together. Number 4. Disrespecting your partner's privacy. As an individual, you want to have your own private space for things you enjoy as a person. It could be hanging out with friends without your partner present, listening to music with your headphones on, chatting in a family group chat. And your partner deserves that space too. Problems can arise if you overstep their boundaries. This could mean going through their phone, demanding to see their messages or call logs, not allowing them to see friends or family, demanding you go out with them every time, everywhere. This could make your partner feel suffocated and lose a sense of individuality. They could feel like you're controlling them, and become unhappy in a relationship. If you feel this behavior is common for you, it is likely there are some complex emotions underneath those actions. Feelings of inadequacy, low self-esteem, attachment problems. Working out these problems in therapy could help you, and your relationship. Number 3. Giving ultimatums. Sometimes giving an ultimatum is the only option you're left with to get a desired outcome or change someone's bad behavior. For example, if your partner has problems with addiction, alcohol or aggressive behavior, when there's nothing else to do, you may give them an ultimatum. Either you get help, or I'm leaving. This instance is justified as not changing their behavior. It puts you in a dangerous situation. But some non-harmful, mundane situations ask for a constructive conversation, rather than an ultimatum. When you give an ultimatum, you are in a way trying to manipulate a person into doing what you want. You may say something like, "If you go out with that friend I don't like, I'll break up with you." With this, you are putting them in a position where they are forced into a corner. They have to choose between 2 people they love. Since they are pressured into doing something they don't want to, your partner could start feeling resentment towards you. It could affect their self-esteem and destroy the trust you've built over time, and consequently hurt your relationship. Number 2. Betrayal. Betrayal can exist across a wide spectrum of behavior. But, basically, it is the conscious choice one partner makes to place his or her priorities more important than the sanctity of the relationship. Trust is all about believing that a person will do what he or she has agreed to and will not do what would hurt the other partner. It is based on honest and authentic agreements as to what behaviors are acceptable to both and what would deal breakers if they were known to the other. Betrayal, the cover-up, and excusing the action by blaming circumstances or the other partner, leave permanent scars in a relationship's core, often irresolvable. Number 1. Giving the silent treatment. While giving the silent treatment, you're refusing to talk about a problem, ignoring your partner and avoiding open communication. Instead of expressing your worries may act as a way for you to avoid taking responsibility if you know you're in the wrong, and it could also help you escape acknowledging or changing your behavior. A partner who is on the receiving end of the silent treatment may feel confused, ignored, hurt, angry, unloved or unimportant. They might also spend hours thinking about what they did wrong. In the long run, this could make their feeling for you disappear and bring your relationship to the end. So, did you recognize some of these behaviors in yourself? If so, it's okay as long as you're open to hearing it, acknowledging it and changing it. Nobody is perfect, and nobody can expect you to be perfect. The beauty of being in a relationship, after all, is to be able to grow and change for the better one next to another. And while you both work on yourself, your bond will grow stronger than ever. Thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe on our channel.